Hello and welcome to the Ant Antics Podcast, where tiny worlds meet big ideas. I'm Rich, and today I'm joined with Sam, Sadie, and Eliza. In this episode, we're talking about winter updates, moving into spring, what stock we've got coming in over the next few weeks, and some early AntCon 2026 preparation. We'll be answering a few customer questions, so thanks for listening, grab a cuppa, and let's get into it.
Welcome to the Ant Antics Podcast, the place where tiny worlds come alive. Welcome to the Ant Antics Podcast, the place where tiny worlds come alive.
Okay, so let's get this started then. Sam, say hello.
Hello.
Sadie?
That's not how he normally says hello when he comes into the building. Do it properly, Sam.
Yeah, do it properly.
Wagwan.
Wagwan. That's the first time I've ever heard that said.
He says it to me all the time.
Shall I try and speak to in English to Sadie, so we're on the same level? So that's how we communicate.
Okay.
You've missed this.
It's new. Sadie, hello.
Hello, everyone.
See, Sadie's always nice and friendly and polite. And now, Eliza, you can't just say hello, you have to say who you are. Nobody's ever heard you before.
Okay, hi, I'm Eliza. I work here now.
Brilliant.
What do you do?
What do I do? I pack the orders.
So she is Sam's backup, and we need to make her useful in other places as well, like production. Have you done production yet?
A little bit.
We need to go in on that. Why are you on your phone, Sam?
I was googling relevant information.
What?
And for later on.
For later on?
For later on, I'm pre-planning
You
whilst
can't-
we're doing the
You
introductions.
can't pre-plan now. We're about to talk about winter.
Then lead the way. Go for it.
So, winter's been really quiet. Quiet in the fact that half the ants are asleep and there's been less to do around the place. We haven't seemed to have a let-up on customers, though. There seems to be a lot of orders piling up because, well, you two especially, are underperforming in getting the orders out. Would you agree?
I feel like I can't not agree. Eliza?
You're my manager, so
Brilliant.
So, well, it's been a weird winter for us. But it's given us some time to do some work with the foundation and get things settled and begin to look at AntCon and everything that's coming our way. Sadie, you've even had a spring clean, or you're doing a spring clean. I'm trying to make small talk here.
This is where you go, yes, I have
Yes.
been.
Yeah, well, I'm the only one in the building who does any cleaning.
That's exactly the answer I wanted. Now, starting from the top, how much of Sam's mess have you had to clean up?
Oh, I haven't even made a dent in it yet. He's starting to put tubs in black bags now.
Why? So what, so we accidentally bin them?
No.
That would be an awful
Because
situation.
it was a tower of tubs that then...
The tower needed structure, so I put it in a bag.
Eliza, have you noticed his bad habits?
yeah, I fall over it all the time in the kitchen.
See?
Oh.
And do you have any observations and comments about the bin that's in the counter in the packing room?
Oh, Sam.
Let's not do this.
I've been begging him to clean that for literally like a month now.
And Sadie will tell you what happens when he does clean it.
What happens?
What happens?
I've
I've never known him to clean it. What happened? He does about 6 inches of the bin and that's it.
He takes like the first 6 inches out of the bin, puts it in a whole bin bag, and then he puts the bin back under so it can fill up the last 6 inches again.
Wow.
If we go to the bottom of that bin, there'll be order receipts from 2024, I'm sure.
What do you call them? You know where people make like time capsules? I've got one of those in the bin.
What, of trash?
Of trash. Well, it's not, yeah, it is trash, but it's one of them.
Time capsule. So, Sam, his quirky habits affect everyone.
Yeah, big time.
especially when it comes to putting the dishwasher on, or he'll eat food that smells like sweat.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, yesterday I was like, I showered this morning and I was smelling myself, and then I went out and I was like, what is that smell? And
That
it was
is
your
the-
food.
That's the finest
The
M&S ready meal.
podcast ain't normally like this. This is so weird. The things we're talking about on this podcast. Thinking you're smelling how trampy and feral Sam is.
No, Trampy.
When I said
don't
it's a
convince.
slow winter.
It is M&S ready meals. They all smell like ready meals. It's not like
I don't know what it was.
an Aldi 2-in-1. They're decent. They do smell of like ready meal.
Right.
I wish this is why we need a camera to pick up the faces Rich is currently pulling at me. It would be brilliant.
Sadie won't do a camera. Sadie says no. Or can we convince you to have a camera?
I don't want to be on camera.
Why?
You lot could all be on camera. I could be the camera woman.
Well, it's only like a webcam.
Yeah, but I could just sit here and film you.
To be fair, it's not an awful idea.
What, so we just hear Sadie cackling from behind
People
the camera?
know who I am.
Yeah, I know.
But like, it doesn't seem weird either if she's behind the camera and we're talking to the camera and then the voices come in, because then it makes a bit more sense than just a voice appearing from halfway across a room. It would make a bit more sense if Sadie was behind.
You'd
the
have to
said
take
camera.
your hat off.
For what reason? Oh, don't remind him.
Frickin' hate that hat.
I cycle through them.
Yeah, I know, because I keep disposing of them.
You're more tolerant of the beanie.
I threw one out the window once.
Yeah, you did. That was an interesting one. You swiped it off my head and then threw it out the kitchen window.
I was just tired of telling him that particular day that you shouldn't be wearing a hat. But he kind of gets away with it today because he's not even in proper clothes.
Yeah, again, I'm the only one in uniform.
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
the only one who's anti-uniform, and yet I'm twice now. I haven't been told about this non-uniform day. Bad words.
Twice. So, okay, let's try and get on topic here. How our colonies downstairs are pretty slow. They haven't had the best of winters. I'm assuming you don't hibernate yours, do you, Sadie?
None of them.
And they're all doing fine?
All of them.
Sam, do you have any colonies left?
Such an upbeat
Why did you say
podcast.
Why did you say it like that? A couple of things, but I don't hibernate, no.
And are they doing okay?
Yeah, well, okay, I don't hibernate, I just take them off heat, so it's sort of the same, but like, it's not a proper, I don't temperature control it, I just give them a rest.
And Eliza, how's your colonies doing?
I haven't got one yet.
See?
What's
Because it
happened here?
pees me off. You should have an
Why
own
don't you
colony.
have one?
I'm waiting. I
For
was
what?
waiting for the Valentine's dance, and then
Oh, we need to sort out with Valentine's Zone. She has been asking, to be fair.
I
Well,
have.
surely we got a nest here somewhere, and we have a species of something she could take away today to start learning, and then get Valentine's as well.
You'll just have to pretend it's pink.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah, pretend it's pink.
And then Valentine's Day, you can kind of... Oh,
Oh,
that's pretty soon. For the pink stuff, possibly, maybe. We'll see.
We so
look
need
how
to
far
do.
away from the mic he is.
Can they hear me or no?
I reckon
That's
they're going to
better.
struggle with both of you two. I
This feels
think
too close.
we've got
That's better,
Valentine's Day, then obviously my birthday, and then Mother's Day,
Well,
all within 3 weeks.
No, you mean Valentine's Day, St. David's Day,
No, it's St. Sadie's Day now.
St. Sadie's Day.
Christ.
It's a very celebrated thing.
Look, we
here.
need to do a heavily pink themed for Mother's Day and Valentine's Day.
Definitely.
Are we talking baby pink or like
I don't
French love pink?
Baby pink. That's my vote anyway.
Baby pink.
I
Do I
don't-
need to do the heart lid handles again?
Yep.
Well, we need to do something different.
Yeah,
Look, Rachel's going to want something different.
yeah.
So,
So what shall I do on top?
Cupid.
For her, I'll do
No.
pink handcuffs or something.
Why?
no.
Pink,
No.
hang on.
No, she
Wait.
definitely wanted.
She's
She would
nuts.
definitely
She is
want it.
nuts.
You could put anything that's for Rachel. I can't say on the podcast because of
Okay.
how vulgar it would be.
So you can choose Rachel's unique surprise lid handle. That was the shape of a heart.
No, it wasn't.
I'm staying quiet. I'm not saying a word.
Does it involve a horse?
No.
It can't be that graphic, surely. So, for everybody listening right now, when Sadie's about to laugh, she lifts her jumper over her nose. So that's how we know something's about to go down. Right, so I don't know how we got onto that. Pink for Eliza.
Yep.
But yeah, you can just have anything now just to get you started.
Yeah.
And learn about the ants that you help select and pack and everything else.
That would be good.
Good. So, right, now's the point, when you prepare what's going to be said.
Mm-hmm.
Now's the point where it says light banter and behind the scenes moment.
Christ.
Very natural.
Yeah.
Go on.
So-
Entertaining yourself.
Cue the light band.
So we've scripted in light banter at this point, and
I feel like we've done that, no?
there's nothing light about the banter in this place. So moving into spring, everything's going to be starting again. We're seeing the orders start coming through, and we're getting a lot of customer requests for back in stock. And that can only mean that people are thinking about this year and what they want to keep and what they want to grow. We have used the winter. We've done a couple of things with the products. We've got a new product line being launched. We're simplifying our existing range. We've changed the lid handles to stop people shouting at us that the lid itself comes out of the frame.
It needed to be done. So we'll just do it with the others now. And then we'll be sorted.
It never bothered me.
It never bothered me either.
No.
It bothered him. So I've had to put a support bar in and screw it into that. And apparently Sam says customers hate them.
No, I didn't say that. I just said how much better is this new one. And you could tell I found it so much better because I went around and showed Sadie twice.
And she didn't care.
And she didn't care.
Once.
No, she pretended.
I cared twice because he showed me twice.
To be fair, she is quite good at pretending. You can tell when somebody doesn't give a. But she pretended to, which I appreciate because I was quite excited.
I said, "Wow, that's so cool."
Well, what I learnt the other day is when you came to me and said we need to simplify the range a little bit because we're launching a new one and all of this, you came to me and you took full credit for it.
That's such rubbish. I really
And
wanted to play.
never once did
No,
you
no.
mention Sadie's name.
I said we both sat there the day before.
You said Sadie was not mentioned.
I swear down. We can please replay this footage. Please. I wouldn't have decided it's all my work.
No,
Have I once done that?
No, because I did the work to make it happen.
Oh yeah, to be fair, I don't.
But
I
you
just
did
idea it.
take credit for the idea. And then the next day, I mentioned it to Sadie like
Mm.
it was an excellent idea Sam had come up with.
No, this.
And she
no.
was rather
I'm not taking
surprised.
this. I'm not taking this.
I didn't even throw him onto the bus though, did I? I
No.
was like, it was a team effort.
Yeah.
That's what I said because we were.
She said nothing, and I saw her eyes, and I said, it was your idea, wasn't it? And she just smiled and said, it was a team effort. She took one. She took one for the team.
No, well, I think it was a team effort. We was
Agreed.
looking at designs together, and then I said, well, I more coached him on how to bring it up to you.
Without
because-
using the word
words.
budget.
Yeah, but it would be nice to have a standard range and then our current range that we have be our elite range. So that you have all the threading, you have the longevity of it where you can re-screw it 1,000,000 times. But then there is people who don't wash them up, they just want to throw them after. Then they'll get a few uses out of it. So it's...
Well, we've done the large nest because we're sending a few out to a YouTuber. So we've done the large nest. We've called it an eco for economy, not for ecological.
So all I had to do was just shorten the words, and then he'll be happy.
Yeah, but I hate the word budget. Budget should never be in a hobby where animals are alive.
I agree, but budget doesn't have to be poor or
Well, that's
quality.
what
or
budget means.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't
No,
have
it's
to
not.
be.
You might
I'm
as
a
well call
budget
it the
and
blue
keeper.
stripe range.
No. No frills.
Yeah, no
For the old
frills.
ones that
Yeah.
remember that.
Let's just call it the Aldi range.
Because it doesn't. The Aldi range.
Oh, you're not so snobby.
Snobby. Oh yeah, Mr. Marks and Spencer over here. Oh yes,
They're not even that bad.
I need my Colin caterpillars.
You brought them in. Sam, do you want a Colin, good sir? Yes, all right. What was I going on about? Yeah, budget doesn't have to be, cheap and all the rest of it. It can just be basic. It works, but basic. It doesn't have to be. Just
I don't
horrible
even
work.
think it's basic. I just think it's more accessible to average and keep it. People like me
We've
who
done that.
haven't got a
We're
fortune.
literally like shaving more than a tenner off a large nest.
Yeah.
And then that'll be reflected all the way through. Yeah, it's way cheaper to produce.
Because a lot of people
and
will
because
go
it's
to
less
another-
time.
We'll go to another shop because it's like £5 cheaper, and I think, but as you can reuse so many times, like you're
Yeah.
saving that £5, but in the long run, it's going to cost you so much more as soon as the threads go on that. So if we offer the equivalent,
Yeah.
then we're covering everything. Then.
Yeah, we just weren't hitting that market before. Well, hopefully now we do, and we can still keep our premium range and the threads. But if we can take away those threads from things, especially those corners in the outworld, that will shave a good amount of money off, because threading it is a hell.
But we still need to offer that.
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
offering that. Yeah, it'll be for people that want multiple uses out of stuff,
Yeah.
that want the build quality with it.
Well, the amount of times I've taken my pop-Fs apart and completely washed them off and put them straight back together again, I would miss that so much. So please do not touch the pop-F, and I know that's got 1 billion of them in it.
The pop-F is
Yeah.
not changing.
No.
That is a top tier product.
Yes.
That exactly how it is. Well, it needs a couple of tweaks.
Look at it.
What?
No, like improvements.
What?
So
Only the manufacturing side, not the design or
yeah.
anything
The
like
thing that's
that.
bothering me with it is, for some reason, the bottom. I know nobody can see what I'm doing right now. The
The tube connector.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's only since the bigger printers. I think they're more accurate to the thing, so that it's not thing. We need to make it all again for the larger printers. Tested, and then
I did have a slight brainwave about this, but I didn't know if it would work or not.
did it hurt?
Oh, okay. But there is flexible filament out there. Not for the nest to nest, because that needs to be solid.
Why?
Well, because then the tube's never going to crack, is it?
If I design the part properly, the tube isn't going to crack anyway.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be overly... You're never going to pick something up by the tubes.
Why do you need a flexible filament?
Well, it's not going to crack the... You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if it's slightly too big, slightly too small, you'll still get the tube on.
Well, not if it's too small. It's flexible as it is. The weight of the tube would just make it drop off.
Well, no, okay, you're thinking like mega, like... You can buy filament with a bit of give in it. I think.
Well, of course you can. It's just
I don't know.
not cheap.
Right, okay, so that's why you're looking at it.
No. It is doable, but then you're mixing two parts together, so you wouldn't be able to do the connector bit, that slots in, and the tube holder in the same material.
Mhm.
So you need two materials, and then you're mixing materials. It can be done, but
I don't know,
can
it's
we
just
do
a-
that in
You
the
would
new
make
range?
the
Insert to go in through the back, wouldn't you?
yeah, or that connects onto that before the test tube.
Yeah.
But then that would struggle on elite range because you can't wash them. Then they're not long life like the regular 3D printer. Like you can't chuck them in the dishwasher on the heat that I wash our stuff up at.
Ah, okay.
It ain't got the same long life.
Hand wash only.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. I hadn't looked into it. It was just thinking about it. Because I know nest to nest would have to be solid because you're picking it up as a unit. But anything else, I don't know.
It would only be for the tubes.
Yeah, it would just be for the tubes. I mean, we can look at that, but can we get the new range out first?
I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
Can we say...
So why'd you... Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Forget on the nice one.
The app got dropped for a minute.
You forgot for a moment, didn't
Yeah.
you? Hopeless. Okay, so Eliza, test. What's coming into stock?
Oh, I haven't told her. No, that's so harsh. I haven't told her.
It's nice to know the
Eliza,
person
spell
responsible.
this species.
No, I have not told her anything that's coming back.
Eliza, spell polyrachis.
Don't worry. No, what would be the real test is if he writes something down and see if she can even understand his handwriting.
I can.
Yeah.
Sadie can understand that.
Yeah, I can. But I'm used to your little chicken and scratches.
Look, locks V2.
Right there, Rich.
I've got my glasses.
So what do you think that says? And then I'll tell you what it actually
It
says.
says locks V2.
Whereabouts? The top one.
The one that says Locks V2.
10x. That's not locks. Who does an L in just a straight line? That is 10x.
Have you seen her handwriting?
V2 Nesta
It's
5.
lovely.
It's like,
Yeah.
You're getting a
where's
call.
your cell phone?
That's the escape room. Goodbye.
Please make sure it's actually
We love
declined.
our customers and take care of them.
The escape room isn't open today for everyone who wants to know, but the phone still rings.
Oh dear.
I didn't cancel the call, I just muted it. They don't know I've done it. That makes it
So much better, honestly.
Save 25% off escape room bookings this week only. Because I keep cancelling my customers' calls. Anyway, Eliza's writing is legible, although it must take her half a day to write a word.
I get to do all the certificates. It's brilliant.
Everyone.
I quite like the block writing. It's satisfying to look at.
I know. There's Eliza's writing.
It's my name.
Don't look at me.
Crikey. So Sam, when's our next order? What have we got coming in, and where is it from?
Okay, so we're hoping. Where's it from? It's going to be Thailand, and then we're hoping a couple of weeks now. So we confirmed pretty much a date yesterday, which was between 17th and 19th, wasn't it? Something along those lines.
I don't know. I didn't update my diary when we did it, so.
So yeah, it's around those lines, and it's going to be a restock of a lot of the popular Asian species that we sell out of quite quickly. So like Diversa, Singularis, all of that fun stuff.
Seneca,
yeah, that's another. All the ones that we've got a lot of back in stock requests for, especially like Diversa. We looked yesterday and there was like 20 plus
loads.
within 1 month of just people wanting them. So things like that, just a nice restock and go from there. And then ready for the fresh flights a few months afterwards then.
So we're doing an order next month. If anybody wants anything in particular, I guess they could drop us a message or open a Discord help ticket and we can get some stuff in. We could do some stuff to order, couldn't we? If our collectors have got it.
Yeah, this one's pretty much locked in because people have messaged in the months previous.
So then
And
we're
then
going
if
to do the
people
end
start
of March
messaging-
as well.
End of March, April, possibly.
And then we're going to have one at the beginning of May.
Yeah, which is going to be then.
But that's not going to be site stock. That's going to be AntCon stock.
Yeah. And then obviously everything's going to start flying by May as well. So it's going to be a lot of fresh queens and all the stuff we normally have.
We've also got Australia, looking like that's coming online in the next few weeks, really.
Yeah.
We're just speaking to an agent now in Brisbane, so we can start pulling in from Australia and Colombia.
Pending. No, I'll say this, Diego, to be fair to him, he's working really, really hard. And it's not him. It is the government system out there, to be fair. Because I feel bad going, yeah, it's taking forever. Because it makes it sound like he's not doing anything. He is doing an awful lot. It's just the government works part-time at best. So I can blame that as opposed to actually him putting in the work.
I really like Diego. Have you spoken to him? You don't know who Diego is, do you?
No.
He's our Colombian franchisee guy. So we've been working with him since 2023.
Might be two.
Might be 2.
So I think you're 2, and then I was introduced
And
maybe the following year.
We've been investing into him building his place there. Sadie's covered her nose with a jumper.
You don't have to mention it. They don't see that.
Yeah, I know, but we're all waiting for something.
Nothing. I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to let it slide.
Okay. So we've been working with Diego for a number of years, and we've been investing into his setup there, into the lab he's built, and into all of the paperwork. And we are the first company to be in possession of an export permit from Colombia for ants ever.
Insects, wasn't it?
Or insect, yeah, I think it's invertebrates as a whole.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is we now have a customs issue over there where we have permits to get them out, but they don't have permits to something. I don't know.
So it's pretty much all sorted. It's just that the amount of checks that they have to do to make sure, because he's got a whole his facility out there, which is a lab.
By checks in inverted commas, we mean bribes.
Well, hang on.
It's no secret that
It's
Not
taken
with
a
you about it, ain't.
it's taken a few bribes along the way. No, it's their government just have to be interested in things. That's
So
all it is.
when I say bribes, I mean their government have a fee for everything.
Yeah.
And I refer to them as bribes. Nobody's actually said to me, you pay me this and we'll make it happen.
Yeah, it's not actually off a film.
No.
It's just more the fact that there is a cost for everything. It's like, you want a bit of paperwork, cost.
Yeah.
You want me to show up, cost.
Send me 100 of this to ship this letter back to you.
Yeah, but then you'll only actually get that the following 6 months because they're off. So I'll take the payment and then do it after the 6 months. But we're getting there. We are getting there. I think for context now, there's about 1,300 colonies sitting in the lab of various different things. But that's sort of the volumes that's there.
He's got some nice stuff too, hasn't he?
Yeah. Some really nice stuff. So it's just trying to get it all over. So we'll see. Obviously our aim is we'll always try and get it for AntCon. But it's just if the government if they speed up or not. That's all it is.
So that brings us nicely on to AntCon. AntCon 2026, the 23rd and 24th of May. If you don't have your tickets yet, you might want to get them. We're working hard to get people here. And Eliza, what do you think AntCon is? This will be your first AntCon. You've booked it off anywhere else you may work.
Yep.
What are you expecting?
No, he was pulling faces then. That weren't even me that time.
That's because you went anywhere else you may work. And I was dying.
No, we're not mentioning where.
Yeah,
Let's keep her dignity.
thank you.
This is making it sound really dodgy.
Oh, the guesses people are going to
Yeah.
have now.
So if you can guess where Eliza works as her second job, then please share it in the Discord, because the words "we will save your dignity" might sway what you think she does.
That's
Nothing too outrageous.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think AntCon is?
I kind of picture it like a Comic-Con for ants.
It's not a bad shout.
Oh, like
Yeah.
a convention.
It is a convention.
Yeah, I've been to Comic-Con. I'm just assuming everything's about ants, though.
Yeah, people even dress up as ants.
Oh, I want to.
You know when we say people,
We mean PJ.
It's PJ.
You haven't met PJ yet. Nobody ever forgets meeting PJ. You have met Rachel,
I have.
and you've met Scott,
Yes.
and they're pretty good at summing up.
You mean Luke?
Oh, whoops. I was thinking of Scott inverts.
I know, it's okay.
Luke. The problem is,
That's because we call him Cameron.
I was
we
gonna-
call
I
him
was gonna
Camel.
say-
I've actually forgotten his name.
We never actually called him Luke, ever.
The last time I spoke to Rachel, it was about her wedding, where there's Nerf guns involved.
Sick.
Well,
Sounds like
make
a great
friends with her
wedding.
and you might get an invite.
See, I'm staying quiet because I know there was meant to be a party for you with some interesting factors that I can't
No,
name.
that wasn't a party. That was someone gloating in disappointment.
Well, some people see it as a party, It just depends what side you're on.
So anyway, it's not a Comic-Con, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the space to be like that. But yes, it is a convention. We bring everybody together.
What does Comic Con have that we don't?
Furries.
We have stuff for
Furries.
sale.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, we have the giant ant. It's not our fault that most ants ain't furry. We have the giant. We have Sphinx for sale. We have merch.
Yeah.
We have speakers. If anyone wants an autograph, they could have got Sam's last year with a card with his photo on it.
Still outrageous.
Like, we have loads of
Still
stuff. We have
outrageous.
computer people coming like at most years
Slug Disco,
Yeah.
and they like coming.
to show us the ant games
So-
that they're creating.
On Steam, there's an
Ah.
ant game called Empires of the Undergrowth.
Okay.
It's quite a big game. It's a really good graphical game, very complex. But the developers of the game come to AntCon and they model what they're working on, and people can get involved, help them design stuff, and take part in the game. The builds normal people aren't seeing and stuff like that. So that's Slug Disco, who own Empires of the Undergrowth. They come down. This year, we're hoping, it's in his diary, but we're hoping to have Nick Baker, the TV presenter, the wildlife presenter. He's loosely agreed, but he's coming to us next month, so we're going to meet him. And, we've been helping him with a Formica project he's doing in the south of England. Have I just kicked someone?
It was me.
Oh, sorry. We're working on a project with him that we've been helping him with, so it would be nice to have him here. Obviously, Wendy, Professor Rich, they're coming back because they're institutional in AntCon. And the last time I spoke about AntCon prep, Wendy flagged this with me that I volunteered her for 2 talks a day, one purely on Borneo and one on the Roofer Project.
Yeah.
So Wendy, I know you hear this, you're doing 2. Who else have we got coming?
So we've got
Kevin Henry.
Yeah, he's coming back.
and then
And he's doing a talk with someone.
yeah, so he's doing a talk with Andrew Jarman, who, to be fair, isn't out in the community loads, so he's not like, showing off. But not showing off, but what's the word? He's not loud in the community, right? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
He's got books out.
He's
on
literally-
hand.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying
He's
is
a
You
highly
youngsters
respectable
might not be
person.
aware.
I was getting up to that, the fact that he's incredibly highly respectable, and he's got a book. It's just that he never shouts about it. It's like he came in here for the first time. It took an hour and a half, and Kevin was the one that actually told me he had a book. He wouldn't have mentioned it at all. So my point is, incredibly humble, but he knows an awful lot about native species.
So him and Kevin are doing a talk. Who's the guy coming to do the macro?
That is Ben. That is Passionant from Switzerland.
Ant Passionant.
Yeah.
Ben, he's going to be hands-on with people, isn't he? Teaching them macro.
Yeah, so he's going to do an
showing them how it
activity.
does.
An activity demonstration, whatever you want to call it. It's an actual, not just talking at you, but showing then how he gets those incredible shots, some of the techniques, editing, things like that. So yeah.
And he's been to AntCon before.
Oh yeah, he's been a few times,
Yeah.
hasn't he? He comes a long way to
He
come.
was definitely at the second one, I think.
I think he missed last year's, but
Yeah.
all the others he's come to, I believe.
Well, that's good. Who else?
So we've got
I wish I had my book.
someone pending, like a big name, but we're waiting on confirmation. So
We do
We're not-
have a big name pending. They've displayed interest in coming. We've emailed them.
yeah,
Yeah, we're just hoping that manifolds, but they're friends with Ben, so it might work in our favour a little bit there. We also have probably our headline act of the day, the opening talk of the day, which is Sadie and PJ.
He told me I'm not allowed to do nothing this year. He was
I
like,
didn't.
let's save it for the professionals. That's what he told me.
I didn't.
The last
I
time I was
didn't.
here, not yesterday, the day before.
No.
He said to me, he was like, I don't think it's best if we waste a talk on you, Sadie.
I didn't.
And I was like,
I
Rich
know.
said I would have one.
Yeah.
Sadie, you were
I did not
comedy
say
gold.
Oh, okay, I see how
You
we're
were
doing it.
comedy gold. You riled the audience up for the day, you did.
He was so horrible to me.
I'm never horrible to Sadie because she
He
scares
was.
me.
I even told
That-
Arhan on the phone, I was like, Sam's been horrible to me today.
And what did you say?
Knock him out.
Yeah.
So this actually makes sense, and I'll tell you why.
Oh, here we
Because
go.
when Sam came in and we were like having a mini AntCon meeting about the people coming, he said, "Oh, so are we going to have enough time for all the small talks this year, or are we just focusing on names?" And now
Not
that makes sense
names.
why he was on that path of thought.
Yeah, he was like,
He-
he's not going to let Sadie shine ever in this place.
Nana, you're doing a talk
That's
with
brutal,
PJ.
Sam.
She's loving this. Oh, we need a camera. I'm begging.
We also have Rachel and Rex. Now that's going to be interesting. What's theirs on? Prehistoric ants? or
Prehistoric
something?
ants, I believe. Rachel's confirming her PowerPoint by the weekend, so I'll be able to see sort of where they're going with it.
PowerPoint.
Indeed, apparently.
Wow.
I'm going off what's being told, but
Yeah,
I know
I've
it's on
only
the
heard
topics.
snippets, and apparently they've got some really cool ants in, what's the Jurassic Park's yellow stuff?
Amber.
That's
Amber.
it. And Rachel's got some ants that she's pinning at the minute for it. But it sounds
They're putting in a
interesting.
lot of effort,
Yeah.
100%.
Wow.
I'm not sure if it's more of a display thing than an actual talk.
No, it's a
But
talk.
you can go up and talk to them about it and more
But
personal.
if there's PowerPoint, then they're presenting.
We'll see. As I said, I'll have it by the weekend, and then we can just see where their heads at with it
Excellent.
and go from there.
Yeah. Eliza, what's your talk about?
The ants.
There's no obligation for you to do a talk. Who else? I feel like that's not everyone.
Oh, there's the main person,
Me?
antimatter.
Oh,
It's so hard. I run out of words apart from swear words.
Yeah.
No, antimatter.
Yes, I
My favourite
know.
out of everyone.
Yeah, I
My
haven't got
favourite.
to the out. Yeah, he does a proper talk
He
and
does a
the
talk.
outdoor.
He does the games.
Yeah.
He does the skate pop.
Yeah, he's part of the furniture
Yeah.
here. I don't think we could do a day without him.
No.
He's just such a happy person.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Right, vendors, are we going to go on to...
Hold on, have we done all the talkers yet?
Well, we've got a few confirmed, but we can't... Not a few unconfirmed, but we can't say anything yet. And then
Yeah.
when they're confirmed, we'll put on the website.
I'm assuming Josh is coming.
Yeah,
So Josh he owns Only Pods.
yeah.
He's working with us. He imports the invertebrates as we import the ants. We've got quite a close relationship with him now.
Yeah.
So we're going to have him here to have something going on in the tent.
And he's also then selling his stock.
He's going to sell
Isopod
some
related.
stuff too, so isopods and things like that. Tim will be back as well.
Yep.
So all of people's reptile needs, and if they want to pet a snake and stuff,
Heat cables, live food, substrates, things like that as well.
things like that. And then what else what were you just about to talk about?
The vendors, which we've covered. He goes, hang on, hold on a minute. He's come up with a really good idea to then lead him into his next point, which was my idea. And then he's looked at me and gone, so what were you going to talk about, Sam? Outrageous.
So we got those, and of course we've got the shop as well.
Yep.
And we've got swag bags to make, and boy, are we gonna have good swag bags this year.
Yeah, we're prepared. As in, we're preparing.
Well, I haven't ordered a
mentally.
single thing, and not one print's gone on yet. But
Yeah, no, but I'm confident because we've actually had these conversations.
Sadie.
We're so prepared. Like the way he said it. What?
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, because years before, it's like, month before, hang on a minute.
No, Sadie gets on at us about AntCon usually in November.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been stressed about it.
Yeah, and we ignore her, and typically by the end of March we're all in panic mode.
But we're not going to be this year.
No, you lot are in panic mode. I'm in I told you so mode.
This is true. But we're gonna, it's gonna be good, and we should be prepared.
Should we get any decent merch this year? Not that other years aren't decent. What do people
Depends.
want? What would people want for merch? Stress balls? Fridge
No.
magnets?
You'd buy those just
Now
for
we know
you.
you can't pronounce that properly.
What?
Stress balls. The bags sold really well. They went.
Bags?
The bags that we had, the AntCon bags,
Ooh,
Like
they were
tote
nice
bags.
they were.
they went straight away.
Which ones? Totes or drawstrings?
The total. We only have. Did we have drawstrings? I didn't get one of them.
Maybe we didn't have them.
No,
Oh.
drawstrings remind me of like PE when you went swimming.
The
in
mugs
school.
didn't sell very well. Actually, they did. Did they?
They
The AntCon ones are sold. I think we've still got foundation ones.
Foundation ones, nobody wanted them.
tote bags. To be fair, Sadie makes a good point, and it's useful as well.
T-shirts always sell really well.
Mm-hmm.
They flew out. The hoodies flew out despite Sadie hating the colours.
Why are we going back to black this year then?
I sensed a bit of passive aggressiveness in that comment.
I sensed
It's a
of
bit
that
like I
too.
told you so, isn't it? Like the blue and the orange were not the best, Rich.
Oh, they were nice.
No, the black ones. Are
They were
better.
so fresh,
The black ones are better.
so bold and vibrant.
The black ones are better.
I don't think I've ever heard the
Let's
word
take a
fresh.
vote. Let's take a vote then in the comments for this, or
Yeah,
message us
okay.
on Discord. Do you want horrible orange and blue?
Okay, so we've just edited a couple of comments out there that Sadie made.
No, that was all you, Rich. My comments were safe and PG. I was very careful. You, on the other hand,
It sounded worse than it was.
Yeah, it wasn't meant.
So yeah, take a vote in the comments if you want Sadie's disgusting colour choice,
black. Black is classic.
or if you want timeless
Orange.
blue and rustic orange,
No, yeah, they were horrible.
sunset orange.
They were horrible. Even the tote bags, yeah. I've got the blue one.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was alright. Would have
Thanks.
preferred it in black.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would have. 100%.
Oh dear. So right, we haven't actually got on to what new pieces of merch we want.
It doesn't have to
You've
be
been
new.
to conventions and things. What
Yeah.
sort of tat do people want? Like stickers and stuff?
She probably
Yeah.
buys tails.
Whoa!
Oh,
I've got
whoa.
a theory. I can just source them.
See? I wasn't wrong.
Is
Isn't
that why
it?
you're into furries now?
Ah,
Yeah,
funny.
He talks about it a lot, doesn't
my-
he?
My friends are furries. Furries are cool.
We spoke
But
about
this isn't about furries.
Jeez, we've met our diversity quota with her, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had quite a few conversations about this.
We watched furry documentaries. at
Yeah,
lunch.
we watched a documentary. No, on the lunch break we watched, because I was curious of, we won't go off on one. I was just curious of like what makes somebody want to do it, and there was actually like a video that popped up because we'd been talking about it, and that's how, you know, algorithms work.
There's nothing I can say right now that won't get me hating comments.
Yeah, exactly. So we're just going to end, but I was just curious, and then we watched yeah.
He's a secret furry.
Posters.
Mm.
Someone messaged me the other day, I won't mention no names, but they said, can they buy these posters off our wall for their new anthem?
They want my posters off my wall.
Yes, if you're selling them.
How
And I explained to them,
How much are they going to...
that you can get any picture you want printed, and they said that they love our pictures so much they would rather buy from us.
In or out of frames?
Well, out of frame, she's just going to be long posting that, isn't it?
What, not to post? They can buy them at AntCon.
Yeah, or you can just roll it up.
Yeah.
Look how many times you buy stuff that comes in tubes. Oh. I don't want to be here anymore.
So you're telling me to save all of Sam's tubes?
No, but I'm saying, like, you change stuff. Like, when you change stuff, then it'll buy them off.
I've been saying this for years.
And then you.
We sell caps every year.
Oh.
No, you haven't given
then
me
why
one.
don't you wear an Ant Antics cap at least?
Because he doesn't like
I
caps
hate
inside.
caps. There's no
Oh.
place for caps in a
But if he's
workplace.
gonna he just wears them, doesn't he? At least have an ant on it.
Whose side are you on?
I'm not going to throw our own brand name out the window.
Oh, he
Oh.
won't even let us have hoodies with the Ant
Why
Antics.
do you want a hoodie?
Why?
Because it's an igloo in here.
What about an Ant Antics gilet, just for Rich?
Oh, I do
She-
that. I've got one.
Have you?
I think I did have one. Yeah.
Because
That's so
we've had
rich.
this debate on the podcast before, I think, right? What Rich?
Gilet.
Sadie's like body warmer, and then
It's not. It's a gilet.
No, it is a body warmer.
Yeah.
like body warmer breath, and then Rich comes
No,
in.
right.
Gilet.
So disrespectful.
I've got multiple gilets. But you can either pull them off or you can't.
Right, merch.
And
Have we
there's some
covered
that
it?
wear them anyway.
So we'll have the same as before: caps, mugs, hoodies.
Sorted.
What else did we
Well,
have?
there's a few
I think
things that I
t-shirts.
would like to do.
Stickers.
Yeah.
We had stickers last year.
But I want to run it past you first. But it's like accessories for ant keeping, which we can buy in, customised for us, and then have them out like just for AntCon.
Can't we make them?
No. It's going to cost too much to make them. We could buy them in wholesale, and then it saves people paying the full price for them. They can get them off us, customised. It'll be slightly less than if they were to buy them elsewhere. Plus, they'll get the AntCon discount.
Okay. No idea what these things are. We'll.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you after in case you say no, and then someone else steals my idea.
Okay, good point. Well made. So yeah, merch.
I think that's covered then, right?
That's covered then.
That was quite a long.
Are we
merch
expecting
section.
any like spicy ants?
I think so. So okay, Asia obviously, Australia obviously.
Yeah, we're not just like Asia, obviously.
It depends if
You want a
things.
juicy ant.
It depends if things fly. Is what it comes down to.
Okay.
So I've got plans and people waiting. It just depends. So like, say for example, recently they've had something was meant to fly and they had a massive like flood. Flood's an understatement in Thailand, and they just wiped out the flights.
What's our discount going to be? Naturally, it needs to be 26% because it's 2026. But we've got to
We've
cap
got to
this
cap
at one
it.
point.
Yeah.
It's going up a percent every year.
Yeah. I think 26 is fair.
Well, he messed up last year anyway.
I
didn't
knew
he?
that was coming. Yeah.
Everyone got the discount, plus he then
Does
put
people even know about this?
I don't think so.
So if you came to AntCon last year,
lots
check
of
your
people,
receipt.
yeah.
Because when we listed the prices for all of the products that were out, we listed the discounted price after discounts.
There was a slight communication error.
And what Sam was doing, if the product didn't exist on the till, he was adding the item to the basket at the discounted price, then applying a further 25% off it. So for near enough 40% of the orders of what people bought at AntCon, they actually had it significantly cheaper than they should have. And at points I was like, I don't think we broke even.
The best thing about it was, I think he was so tired after AntCon, he wasn't even, or you didn't even have enough energy to be mad.
Like our specials,
Just
right?
accepted it.
We had a special where you could buy a Weaver Ant Queen and a Weaver Nest for £47. That was like stupidly cheap. It was way cheaper than any discount because it was bundled together and we had a bunch of them and it was so cheap. But Sam put the £47 into the basket, then applied another 25% off it.
Wow.
I just love our customers. So what I do, I don't know. It was a slight, to be fair, it was busy and I was just in like survival mode. Is that a good excuse or no?
No.
No.
Issue is I can't undo it. So I've just kind of got to accept it, nod my head whilst everybody's looking at me and go, I did that.
The customers love you for it.
They
That's
probably
what I'm
don't even
saying.
know.
No,
They
the
would
thing.
have done. They would have probably thought, oh, what
Yeah.
got left? No, like when you go to a till and you think, oh, that should be this amount, and then it ain't, and you
Yeah.
think, let's just get out of here quick.
You're expecting 100 quid and you're charged 60.
Yeah.
And then it's common knowledge. It's an adjective in this place, isn't it? Oh, someone's done a Sam here.
Yeah, it's upsetting because it used to be used for other people, but now it can't. So it's just, yeah, Sam.
They got fired.
Right, so that's for AntCon. So yeah, a few spicy species, but then confirmed from places, Asia, Australia, because we're going to pull that in for AntCon. And then we're hoping for, South America, but it's never confirmed.
What's our different thing this year? You doing games again?
Yep.
What are we going to do this different? We need to spice it up a little bit.
I could do an interpretive dance.
No,
Can you actually?
Right, remember this
No.
now. She's volunteered to do this.
That was not a
Interpretive
volunteer.
dance.
That was no.
Whilst
And
dressed
communicate,
like
but
an
sometimes,
ant.
yeah,
I wanna do
like
a
the
mealworm.
harps in
A
it with all their
mealworm.
gas start.
Yeah.
And interpret
No,
all of these
no.
ant moves
Yeah.
into her interpretive dance. Well done,
Actually, I give it
Eliza.
a go.
Um,
It's new.
It's very new. I don't think I've
You
ever...
make sure that's on the timetable.
Eliza's slot for interpretive dance.
100%.
Would you actually?
Yeah.
We'd go
For a
viral.
laugh, yeah, of course.
What, in front of 100 people?
Do a bit of interpretive dance. I mean, like, maybe not on a stage, but like in the corner somewhere.
No, you'd be centre stage in the tent.
facing the crowd, or you're just in your corner looking at the
I'm
wall?
just like,
But if she doesn't
Close my
face them,
eyes.
she's just wobbling a gaster at them.
oh no! I knew.
I'd
The
have to be
moment
in
I made the
costume, I
comment.
think. Like, it couldn't just be me. But if I was dressed
Everyone
up as
would
someone-
know it was
Could
you.
you like a mealworm and do the worm?
But you do a mealworm.
I'd do a mealworm, yeah. I'd 100% dress up as a mealworm.
Which could be a Mario worm. Solid. Oh no!
That's a scary thought, isn't it?
Oh, get out my brain.
What people would really love to see is Eliza teaching you how to
No.
do the dance.
Yes.
No.
100%.
People would definitely donate to the foundation to see that
What, to see me interpretive
Yeah.
dancing as a mealworm?
in costume. Like if we could have ribbons from the wrist so that when
Oh.
you're moving
Oh my god,
That's
no.
a great idea.
and a headband.
The little symbols on like the waist.
No,
Belly
can't. Too
dance.
busy.
Belly dancing. Oh, now then.
Nobody wants to see me get my bloody abdomen out. So, we've pretty much shared nothing about AntCon.
No, we
Really.
have, and then obviously our completely new version of nests are going to be released
Yeah,
on
an
AntCon
entire
Day.
range.
So again, that's something exciting. We won't give any kind of, a few people know, but they haven't seen the final products and everything like that. So that's gonna be fun.
Nice. Did anybody ask any questions?
Yeah, but we ain't said nothing about AntCon. AntCon is always amazing. So it might just be
Absolutely
like,
is.
we're doing this the same. Some things are the same. It's not the same, it's different, but the similar people or the same sort of activities. Everyone loves it every year.
Yeah.
Why would you do it? Like, I know that stupid ant puzzle, people have still been now this year trying to beat Wendy's time last year. She was the winner
Didn't
last
Lynn
year.
win?
No, Wendy beat her. Wendy done it in like 1 minute 12. It was ridiculous.
Nobody's going to beat that.
We thought that when Charlotte did it 2 years before, and she got like 1 minute 15, and we thought that no one would beat that. We was like, oh, maybe all the pieces were right for her.
Can we have a game with Gunge?
No, who are you going to clean it up? Seeing as I get to do all the cleaning most of the time. No,
I
we
thought you said
cannot.
guns.
No,
I thought you said
guns.
guns too.
Gunge.
Oh.
Slime.
Oh no, that's awful.
People would like to slime you though, Rich. So I feel like it could work.
So
If your dancing ain't good,
how about I stand in the corner and for £100 donation they can throw a slime ball at me? No, because then we just fill the place with people that dislike me.
Do you know?
Sam would be the first one in the queue.
Yeah, he'd spend the money I pay him in wages. He'd pay it back.
No, it's like
He wouldn't even have the money. He'd be like taking out my wages.
you know when you gang up on that one teacher that's been brave to do like the sponge throwing thing. It's going to be like that.
No, okay, I'm not doing that.
Or
Or
when you
£5 a throw.
No,
Let everyone have a go.
That's
No.
great.
It's got to be a
Yeah.
sizable
But
donation.
we should take a vote on it. There's 4 of us here. Who thinks that Rich should be the target? Put your hands up.
Hmm?
Put your hands up.
You don't
See?
even know why yet.
Yeah, but it's 3 versus 1, Rich.
Oh dear. Okay, so let's move on and let's do some customer questions.
Favourite ant species to care for and why?
I feel like it's directed at you.
Yeah, but we all care for ants.
Well, 3 of us do
I will be soon.
today.
Yeah, so she'd still have a favourite. She clearly has a favourite species. If
I
she's
do.
waiting for that one to come in.
For
Yes.
Valentine's.
Okay, what is your favourite species?
The Valentine's ant.
In Latin, please.
Ooh, good question. I also like the flavus.
Full name?
Lassis flavus.
And she
Okay.
did tell me last week she liked the Scutellaris. So to be fair, she did say it.
I'm getting there.
I know you're getting there. Okay, so do you know they sting?
The flavus.
No? Scutellaris.
Oh, it's up for debate.
Win.
What do you mean it's up for debate? I've seen the stinger with the little drip of venom on the end.
But
You see it. It comes out of them.
I've been covered in them. I've never been stung. I don't inspect their.
Careful.
All that's in my head is
Careful.
bubble. I've never noticed a stinger on them.
They have a stinger. Sam, favourite species?
be careful. Arenarius, because they're impressive, but they are the easiest things known to man.
Correct. I loved, before they sadly disappeared into non-existence,
Yeah.
I really loved the weaver ants. I really loved them.
They're fun.
And they were simple. They just drank so much water. You needed to hydrate them every day. But they were always active, always out. It was high reward when you fed them. It was satisfying to feed them.
It was satisfying.
Whereas Messe, you just, here's some seeds.
Yeah, but after a busy day, if you go home and look after a personal colony, do you want to be trying to wiggle live food to get things to take it, or I know what you're saying. It's why I like the Arenarius. For me, it's like I'm tired. Go home. Brilliant. I know what they're going to be doing seeds, and they're impressive for the minimal effort I put into it.
Okay.
Tetrapanera.
Or
my leaf cutters. Out of all of my species, if anything was to drop dead, they would be the first. Like, I'd have to replace
they'd be
them.
the first to go.
Yeah, I couldn't live without leaf cutters. Well, I could, if I had to, but not for long. So it'd be leaf cutters because I like them.
Didn't Arhan tell us he fed them?
When I was in London for 2 weeks, he had to feed everything.
Oh, I was under the impression he fed them every day.
Well, no, he goes and collects the leaves. I put them in.
The hardest bit.
No, I wash them and put them in.
Okay.
He just climbs up the hill at the back of the garden.
I don't like going and collecting leaves. The leafy bugs died.
Yeah, mine died.
They don't live long, do they?
Well, they do if you get it right. I didn't know enough about them.
Supposedly, she just flicked an egg every day and then popped her clogs.
Yeah, I never got that far. The bigger one died within days of me having her at home.
Oh.
And I have no idea why. And the other
Neglect,
one that
probably.
lived for a couple of months and then just died.
Okay, so we all have a favourite species. Next.
You've done a lot of educational outreach to the public events. How can listeners and the broader ant keeping community get more involved with the foundation's work? And that is from Fantastic Tom.
That's a good question, actually. So as in they want to be able to volunteer and help in their communities? Because we got schools everywhere.
Let me read it.
But it's exactly how I read it.
Yeah, I know.
Let me read it as if like...
No. I just mean
Right.
like it's easier to read something.
Well,
Than...
the correct answer is anyone can donate via the website if they want to help out. You did mention before that we might get some people involved so that when we like release it each year's roofers that they can go and check on the sites and do all the detailing of them and like look after your own ants. Look after the ones in your gardens and stuff.
The first release we're doing is on the 13th and 14th of April. I'm going to turn this off so it's not flashing at us. So 13th and 14th of April is the first release. Anyone that wants to get involved they can donate. Or if I might put a form online so we start building a network of people who know around the place. They can check on schools and things like that in the area. They can push it.
We've got a few people waiting for that. They have come forward and shown a lot of interest. Yeah,
we've got a few people locally too, haven't we? And of course, 2027 will see us moving into charity, full charity status. So then we can get grants for funding to be able to do more stuff as well. But AntCon, coming to AntCon is a very good way to get involved with the foundation. All of the money raised goes to the foundation. It's what keeps the foundation running for a year, keeps the colonies going out to the schools, and keeps us raising colonies for wild release. All of our projects, just by coming to AntCon, you're helping and you're getting involved with the foundation.
Yeah, good answer.
Thank you.
Right. Jaden asked, I suppose an interesting one would be, what's an extinct species of ant that fascinates you the most? I don't know any.
So I think we need clarification
everyone was
here.
looking and I thought, what was he not looking
You
at?
were looking.
No, you looked first and I thought,
No.
what? Is someone coming? Because I've left my bag and everything in there.
So can we clarify the question? Is he asking for a species we remember going extinct or a species that is extinct?
Exactly how I fucking read it. I suppose an interesting one would be, what's an extinct species of ant that fascinates you the most?
Hell ants.
Okay.
100 million years ago. Do you know what's cool about
that?
them?
Was recorded. What? You're going to edit out the attitude.
It was recording. They had huge scythe-like jaws, and the queens had 15-centimetre wingspans.
That's cool information, Mitch.
I know.
Off the top.
Fountain of knowledge.
Rich,
Look at you.
up.
Look at you, Miss Myrmecologist. Had you learned about ants, you might know about ants. Oh dear. I couldn't do this without Google.
In truth, we don't know many. We tend to focus on what's alive.
I could probably tell you
they
10
know? There's
species
not
now.
enough people that research this stuff. Like, we know that roofers getting endangered because it's personal to us, where we're involved in it. But, like, the average person ain't going to give it a second thought.
No. Well, thank you for your question.
Cole asked, a little bit on heating nests as mine nearly drowned in their small nest. I've had test tubes up until now, and I can't control the humidity. This could be quite helpful for a lot of new ant keepers, I reckon. Thumbs up.
So a lot of it comes
Why are
down
you
to...
laughing at me?
I'm not laughing. This is a smile.
Is it because she did the thumbs up after saying thumbs up?
It
Because that's the emoji.
Thank you for demonstrating.
You didn't do the impression of the GIF though.
Yeah, but I'm always stressed like that, innit? So it's...
That's a condensation thing, right?
So-
So that's how you're heating
Yeah,
it and where
you're-
you're heating it from.
Yeah. So the easiest and best way to do it is to try and heat the air around the nest and not the nest itself.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, that isn't practical for a lot of people, but you just keep an eye on the hydration. If you're overhydrating and you're applying heat to that area, it's going to condensate.
You can heat from above, as in I've seen people put heat mats above as opposed to below, and then that clears the condensation, but that looks awful. And then obviously you're in a bit of a taking a whole heat mat off trying to look at your colony. So yeah, you're right. It's just heating the ambient, isn't it? Why
Yeah.
people use vivs and other forms of the same principle.
Yeah, vivarium is ideal if you're going to be investing in a lot of exotic species, because then you can heat the vivarium up, which is going to have stable air temperature around the nest, and as well, if you're putting in freezing cold water from a tap to a nest that's at 24, 25 degrees, it's going to condensate pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. And it's not the immediate, it's like when the drops start to fall,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So it's probably better to add small amounts of warm water, but not hot water.
To be fair, that's normally one that I don't see around too much, but the warm water will help a lot.
It will, won't it? It's going to stop the temperature crashing.
Genius.
Thank you very much.
Next question.
Oh, why was he moved away from test tubes? They could have gone with a pop-up. Wouldn't have had this issue.
No.
Heat the outworld. Don't have the heat under the test tubes.
Yeah, you just
Also
heat the
on
outworld instead.
I like nests, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, well, that's why we're different. It's okay to be different, Sam. We still like you.
What's the film? Same but different. My favourite. What's that off? Is it Dictator? You know, you've watched it. We spoke about this.
This is the first time I've heard that sentence come out your mouth, same but different.
No, I can't do it in the accent it's done in. But hold on.
Remember when we made him do the Australian accent? You have to do it in the accent given.
Eliza, you've got to give us an Australian accent
I
today.
can't do
Everybody's done it.
I actually can't. I'm like incapable of doing accents. Australian accent.
Practice for next time.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, this is awkward, isn't it?
Well, you know, you just edit out the...
I'll just edit out like it's so easy.
the interview.
Yeah, right. What? How is this relevant to the same but different? And why is the same but
It
different?
isn't,
a thing?
but that's the quote. You know when they're standing there by the aeroplane?
No.
Do the voice,
Oh.
it won't jog our memory.
No, he does it. He does an Asian accent, and I can't be doing that.
Edit.
Korean.
Huh?
It's Korean.
Which is Asian.
Korean accent's a lot different to a Thai accent.
I can't do either, so I'm not going to attempt for safety reasons. Next.
And the last one is Lynn, and she says, "Where have you been?"
Is that for the podcast?
Yes. She's replied to the podcast question, "Where have we been?" Slacking on the podcast.
We're really sorry, Lynn.
We're never here at the same time lately.
Yeah, it's winter. Everyone's working less, and we're just not together enough to do it. Lynn's coming to AntCon, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's cool when Lynn comes.
And Lynn's sister.
And Lynn's sister.
Yeah. I don't even want
Arun
to
Cat.
learn her name. I don't want to learn it.
Arun Cat, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but I don't want to learn it. 'Cause
That's a bit rude.
No, it's better. No, Lynn's sister likes being called Lynn's sister. It's funny. Ha ha ha. See? Now just edit out my bit and add that in.
I wonder what days Lynn's coming. She usually comes a day or two before, doesn't she?
I think last year she was in, was it a couple of weeks she was here, but not in Wales, but she did like a British tour.
You can't point at me when I pull faces because it makes me laugh. I don't know, she come up on the Friday to here. I think last year.
Yeah, I think did she go to Scotland? She
She
went
drove,
somewhere.
didn't
Yeah,
she?
did like a kind of tour before she got to Wales. I know that much.
She lives in Europe. Netherlands, is it?
Indeed.
And she drives
Damn. Yeah.
from the Netherlands all the way over to us for AntCon. Now
AntCon.
that is dedication. That
Wow.
That's how good AntCon is.
I
yeah.
was going to say,
No one
that's
else does that.
impressive.
People here complain it's 2 hours. I'm joking, okay, everyone. I'm joking. We want everyone to come, but just don't complain if it's a 4-hour drive because
It
Lynn
used to
does
be
more.
6 hours for me.
You used to come up just for picking up a colony.
Yeah, 12 hours in one day, I think.
Got to be done. See. So, was there any more questions? Was Lynn the last one? Has anybody got anything else to say?
I think we've spoken enough, to be honest. Probably not a lot about ants, but we started at
never
10:30.
talk much about ants.
What species are you hoping to get in?
So Australia, as much as I have a love-hate relationship with them, but bull ants, I think that's going to be an exciting one. And people love them. The hobby loves them. Why are you looking at me like that?
See, I'm scared of this sort of stuff coming in from
Yeah.
Australia because I feel like I don't get excited about ants until I see them in person,
Oh,
and
you'll
then
love
all restraint goes out the window. So I've not been tempted by
So
these big ones.
I've just added strobe ants to the risk assessments for a
Yeah.
license, and that will probably be my most exciting ant that we've had. I don't know why. Maybe it's because Ants
You've-
Australia focused on them so intensely.
You've loved them for years, though.
I've
always
wanted
said
them
this.
for years, and
Yeah.
they're way too sensitive to ship the old-fashioned way. They have to come on a direct flight handled by humans. So nobody's been able to get them successfully.
I think they was not really readily available. There might have been one or two in the UK, but it's definitely a species that hasn't really been touched.
That's the species I want the most, strobe ants.
Yeah. And then Australia, obviously a bunch of Polyrachus, always excited.
And the green weavers with actual green abdomens.
Yeah, so the Australian version of Smaragdina, which are
Mhm.
the pretty ones. Slightly smaller, but pretty. So quite a nice stuff from Australia. Obviously, South America happens, but I'm not even going to go into that until
What
I've
are
got
those
confirmation.
fuzzy little guys that you had?
The fuzzies.
Oh,
What's the fuzzy ones? You put a picture up of them.
Yeah, I call them the fuzzies. I can't pronounce what
What?
their name is. I'm not going to say it
Moranobus?
on this.
No.
My fluffy.
oh,
I call them the
Echinopla.
Yeah, that's the
Say
one.
this again.
The Echinopla cherupungensis. If you want to try, honestly, I've never.
They
heard
were
anybody say-
cool.
They are cool. So yeah, can definitely get those in. That's
I
Southeast Asia.
want some decent cataglyphis. I don't
Also
have a
doable.
cataglyphis colony. They sell really well. People love them.
Yeah.
And I've never had a colony for myself.
So we had those. They sold well at AntCon last
Yeah,
year.
I know, because I
So-
wanted one. And
I sold it.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to say no.
Yeah, so we need some more cataglyphis in.
Yeah, so Velox and Hispanica are both possible
I
again.
think it's Hispanica I prefer, isn't it?
Yeah, we've had this debate before.
It's not really a debate. I either like it more than the other one or not.
No, I said, wouldn't you like the colour? And he was like, no, they've got the size. And then we went back and forth. And then, so we've done Australia. Southeast Asia's obviously always...
Why is everyone loving pollies at the moment? And pollies seem to have gone mad in the community.
Can I just say that you'll remember this? 4 years ago, you asked me, and in the interview, there's YouTube proof of this, and it's still my favourite thing. It's just people are finally getting on the trend.
We've always had a healthy stock of Polyrachus. We've always stocked way more than any other shop with a much better variety. And I think once you learn how to care for one, they're all pretty similar. And yeah, there's just so much variation and they're so pretty. People need to hop onto them, don't they?
Yeah, but they don't just buy one. No, like with messers, you get one sort of messer species.
You can't with Polyrachus.
With pollies, it's like,
yeah.
oh, I need this one. Like, my Armata, they're being dickheads at the minute. I've made them a nice place to... That's not a bad word.
Oh, yes, that's...
Richard.
They teach that in school.
Like,
don't
they're shorten your name, it would be...
It's short of my name and it isn't Dickhead.
Well.
He said that. Remember that.
Yeah,
After
he
this
did.
is finished, give
He
him a
did.
club.
As you were.
Yeah, put a nice backing on my large outworld of cork. Thought they'd all go behind that. I've got a video of it, I'll show you it after. Got all the big fat larvae out, all on the beautiful clean acrylic. Pissed off. I was annoyed.
Sadie's been here a while now. She's.
I've got one more. Okay.
Lives.
For possible stock as well, we have now got access. Polyracus reminded me. We've got access to Philippine stock also, so that could be an interesting one. We can't promise because obviously they're pricey to get in, but we do have access to blue.
And what species? Oh, the blue polys.
Blue ones.
Oh.
So Bacca are blue, or the Cyan Travensis, however you want to say it. Both blue, but they're really pretty. And then some other interesting stuff if we want to.
Cool story, bro.
Oh, don't look at me like that. So he'd say that, and then we get them
When
in.
I want to annoy him, I just message him back, K.
Oh, that rattles me. That I was like, I've just texted you.
End the stream. Well, that's about all we have time for today. Thanks again for listening to the Ant Antics podcast. We really appreciate the continued support and all the questions that you sent our way. If you want to find out more about what we're doing, you can head over to antantics.wales or antanticsfoundation.org. And if you're interested in the conservation and education side of things, make sure you're coming to AntCon 2026 to support what we're doing. We'll be back soon for another episode. Until then, thanks for listening.
There's a whole world waiting just outside. Welcome to the Ant Antics Podcast, where tiny worlds and big ideas collide. Ants are crawling, stories calling. Join the fun, come take a look inside. Welcome to the Ant Antics Podcast. Come explore what's hidden in plain sight. Grab a cup of tune in and bi-weekly and step into the ant life. Talking nests and keeping tips and queens in flight. And keeping gurus help you get it right. Myths busted, debates, and behind the scenes with Richard, Sam, Matt, and Sadie on the team. Bringing our community together, a place to share, a place like no other. Join us for the latest news and AntCon updates just for you. From new releases to special guests, we've got the stories and keepers love best. Welcome to the Ant Antics Podcast, where tiny worlds